How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the collective. I'm sure you guys noticed, but we're in a different scenery than usual. We actually just got done transferring over to 1.16. Now I know that 1.16 is going to be old news by the time this video is out, but we were just finished the stream that oh my goodness, thank you guys so much. Not only did we double the channel subscribers, but we made an amazing stride as a community, and I can only thank you guys so much, and it still wouldn't be enough. Now with the new update, we figured it would move away from our traditional home where we have everything and it's very comfortable. We figured we'd push ourselves out of our comfort zone and actually restart ourselves from the start. Now don't worry, this isn't a different world or anything like that. This is still the same collective. We've just moved a bit further out from our usual base so we can focus on the 1.16 update for the time being. Now we will be going back and focusing on the wall and Hikari and all the other projects we were working on in maybe a week or two, but for the time being I want to record, stream, play as much 1.16 as I can get in because I'm super excited for this update, guys. As always, with every new fresh start with Minecraft, we have to gather resources, we have to build our starter house, our starter base, go strip mining, all that fun, and we're going to start that in today's episode. First things first, we're going to get started on our starter base. Now I do actually have a fairly simplistic idea of what I want our starter house to be. It's very light on resources and very beginner friendly. So if you guys want to create it in your world or your new 1.16 update, feel free to go ahead. Now something I am currently working on is creating a world download for you guys for getting the channel to 10 subscribers this week. Now it's definitely not a guarantee because it's quite a difficult process and I haven't quite figured out all the techniques yet. But if we can successfully get that done, then that world will be all yours for you guys to play with. But yeah, without any more delay, let's just get into the build. Now the build's going to be a simplistic sort of medieval style build. It's something that I'm going to literally rip from what I have planned for the rest of my wall build. It's small, it's simplistic, and it just works for a starter house. It's not overly expensive. Now it is a bit finicky to probably try and place all the blocks in survival mode, but it'll work, and I can't wait to see how it turns out in survival because I haven't actually built it yet. Now I do have to say this first bit of Minecraft is very refreshing and very nostalgic, but it is made extremely easy with the addition with villages, and we found 3 or 4 of those new nether portals that are like broken down in the middle of the world, which each had very good loot, and I'm not saying it's a problem, but Minecraft definitely used to be a lot harder than what it is currently. Like, I mean, I found 2 iron pickaxes in the space of about 2 minutes in a blacksmith on the way over here earlier. It was ridiculous the amount of luck we had. But then I say luck, but it's not really, because the odds are definitely more stacked in your favour than what they used to be. Now, I'm definitely not complaining, don't take me wrong, but things definitely aren't as hard as they used to be anymore. Now, another thing I need to mention before it goes out of my head is this video isn't actually pre-recorded, but the next 3 or 4 episodes in this series actually will be. See, I'm going away on holiday for the next 2 weeks, and as much as I would love to record while I'm there, I physically can't. So if the videos may seem not rushed, but maybe it's not up to the quality that they usually are, that may be why. Now, I hope that's not the case, but if it happens to be, I'm very sorry, and I will hope to pick things back up where they used to be. Now I will still be responding to comments and everything like I normally will be while I'm still on holiday. That definitely won't be an issue, so please don't shy away from leaving comments on my videos, guys, because I love seeing them and I love seeing your support. But if things may seem a little different for the time being, that will be why. Especially because I'm going to have to record and edit and push all the videos out in the space of about 5 days. But I want you guys to have content while I'm away. I don't want to leave you guys hanging. I love this community so much, and you've done so much for me in the short amount of time that I've been on the platform. So I want to give you guys as much content as I possibly can. So all that I ask you guys is to drop a comment and a like if you guys feel like the content was worthy of that, and to subscribe if you guys are willing to stick around in the future. It means so much to me, genuinely. I don't think you guys actually comprehend how much it means to me. This community and everything we've built so far means so much to me, and I can't thank you guys enough for that. So if you guys can show your support back, it means so much to me. But yeah, I'm about done rambling, so let's just get straight on into the build here, guys. Okay, so we got the front face of the house finally built. It hasn't taken that long actually, in fairness, but I have had Alex running around collecting the resources for me. But yeah, this is what we have basically to work off so far. It's very compact if we actually come inside here, but it's meant to be like that. You know, we can expand down the way as well if we need to. But yeah, next job is to replicate this on the other side and get the two sides built and then the roof. And the house is actually complete. We've used an awful lot of colours here and different blocks and different colour palettes, but I think it all kind of meshes together very well. It gives the house quite a lot of depth and sort of it takes your eye away from a lot of the busyness going on in the build and a lot of the business going on around the build. Now if you actually come on inside, it's very, very crammed, and that's kind of the whole point of the build, is kind of compact as much things as you can as possible into one type place, because we're not going to be staying here for long and we don't really want to be getting too sentimental with the place. If we need more space, we can always go downstairs, that's not a problem, but we need an interior, and Alex is agreed to do that for me. Here she goes. And I think for the most part it's actually us done. Now, it's not the only thing I want to do today. I also want to get started on some farms and a stable for our horses, maybe some pens for some animals so we can start breeding up. But for the most part I think that's actually us more or less done for the actual build of our starter house, and I think it's come out quite nicely. Okay, well, I was just down in the mine looking for some iron, and we've actually found a mob spawner. Now it's a spider one, which isn't really great, but not what I was expecting. Okay, so next we actually have all the materials we need to build our barn. I know that looks like a lot of campfires, but trust me, it's actually a lot more user friendly than what it looks like. Campfires, they're not that expensive to make really, so long as you have a decent supply of coal, which we're surrounded by cave systems at the minute, so we do, and even then 20 minutes strip mining and you'll be good to go. There's this massive flat bit of land here right beside our house. I think it's perfect to put the stables instead of having the horses run round and round on their leads like that. It's especially since they carried us all the way here, it's only fitting that we make them a bit more of an appropriate aroo. We'll also be able to store some more animals in there, and then we'll get working on our farms, and I think that might be us ready to wrap today's episode up. It's been very successful, and I can't wait to get everything finished. Now I have decorated the place a little bit just because it looks very bland, and it gives the place a bit more life, really, I think. And I'm sure you were wondering, you know, you've got a small house over there, how are you going to store all your items in here? Well, the barn actually serves as a storage system, as well as having a place to store your animals, of course. I figured it was a smart and efficient way to kind of do things. Plus it's right beside the house, so it's not like we have to travel massive amounts of distance to get to our storage system. Now, I know I said I wanted to get some farms started out in today's episode, but I think I'm actually going to save that for off screen, and I'll update you guys in the next episode, purely just because we have a lot on our plate in this video already, and it needs to be edited and cut down, and with that lengthy time lapse, I'm sure it's going to be very long already, so I think it's best just to end things off here today. I think we've made an awful lot of progress. I'm happy with where we are, so yeah. Thank you guys for watching, as always. If you enjoyed the episode, let me know down in the comment section, give me a like if you think the video was deserving of it, and if you think you can enjoy some more content, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and yeah, I'll see you guys next week.